Hello guys, I had some requests for Temporal Vortex, the last level, level 4, because I know that many players are having now some difficulties for you be able to fight against the boss for 150 stacks, okay? So I'm going to explain to you about this situation right here, because this situation even happened to me, but there is a solution if it's not possible use your Adolphus yet, okay? So I'm going to be very clear right here and very directly as well. So anyway, if you're new here on my channel, guys, do not forget to bond here with me, okay? There's a link here of the game on the description here of my video. Even I'm going to leave the link of the Dragonheir Silent Gods. If you're a new player, you'll be able to download the game as well. And there are some other promo codes available right there, some good promo codes that you guys can also use, okay? And just keep it tuned here on my channel, because very soon I'm going to be able to bring as well very good giveaways, okay? And of course you have to be very participative right here for you improve your chances to get these giveaways here with me. But let's start now right here. So is everything about the composition with the fire element heroes, or let's say the wild heroes, all right? Mainly if you got Flora, okay? Flora is the amazing hero, and she actually the most pursued hero for you have now for the first season, because this is the best composition for you fight this battle right here in the first season, okay? Of course that the next season things is going to change, but let's start right here right now, because you need to improve in terms of damage, isn't it? Mainly if you already have all the amazing heroes, will be able to build these compositions. And the composition that I'm talking about, if you come here for Temporal Vortex, is the same that I'm using, okay? It's the same thing. So is about the same composition of these other guys right here. So if you click right here, just look at that. The guy did already around 2000 billion damage. That's really insane. But I'm going to say things here why these guys are doing such kind of damage. First thing that you have to observe is about the level of inspiration by each hero right here. So the inspiration that they have right here is level 5, is the last one. So consequently they are going to do this damage, okay? That's not going to be difficult, because the heroes are totally improved in the game, okay? So how we are able to do this? If you have a chance to get many dupes of the same hero, just like that, okay? So that's why they are in the level 5 here. And then another reason that's possible they are doing all this amount of damage, if you check it right here, guys, I already said about this equipment. This is the best mythical equipment for improved damage in the game. That is the Carnage 1. Okay, so that means that you already have an event happening with the Forge for you to be able to get this equipment that's right here. So I'm going to be able to do this, and also I'm going to decide which type of equipment that I go for. If I go for with the chest, or if I go with the gloves. I suggest you go for the gloves, because you can range your opportunities to use this equipment with some other heroes in the game, you know. Instead of you just go for the chest right here, if you think about Flora and use for you be able to get enlightenment chest, or let's say the proficiency chest, to use with Flora, because then you're gonna limitate yourself in the game, because there are other damage heroes that you are not be able to use in this equipment, okay? But if you think in some other ways, there are also some other heroes that's possible use proficiency as well, but they are just specific ones, you know, just specific ones. Just know that. So that's why I said in my video, one of my previous videos that I brought here to my channel, talk about this equipment forge right here. But I'm back here again. I know that you want to know about the time, isn't it? Yeah, but it's not just about the time, because I have to explain to you why you're not reaching the damage that you were probably doing last week, let's say, you know, or let's say a few days ago. Yeah, that happened with me as well. So as I said here, first thing that you have to observe is about the type of inspiration that you already have in your account, you know, part of inspiration, and then the equipment. All right, and then after that you have to look here about the type of talent tree that you are also using between your heroes. This also matter a lot, okay? And in the top of everything, how you build up the guy here that's going to hold the damage, going to receive the damage from the boss. On this case right here is Adolphus, okay? But you have to observe something right here. And then I ask you, guys, skill haste. Just check about skill haste. Try to put some skill haste on this hero, not too much skill haste, because then it's possible you mess up all the composition. But as you guys can see right here, this guy here has 18, okay? I believe the range is going to be there between 18 to 25 skill haste, but every time that you place skill haste in your composition, you guys have to check, have to try out in the composition. Look at this. Always check the skill haste, guys. Many of these players, they are placing around 16, 18 or even 25, as you guys can see right here, but do not go further than this. No, this is really important. Look at this skill haste, you know, always check about the skill haste by this hero here. This is the main thing that you guys have to observe. The 18 one, skill haste 18, is the most adequate one, you know, I'd like to say on this way. But if you reach closer to this number, good for you. All right, the same thing about if you go to use Oggok, okay? If you go to use Oggok, the difference between Adolphus to Oggok is because Adolphus, you do not use time here, you know, in this composition, you know. But if you go to use Oggok, guys, and then you have to place a timer on him, it's not just about the skill haste, because the skill haste is also what it matters as well. But this is my composition that I've done yesterday. I'm going to load it right here, okay? But check the time. Check the time right here. So if you check my time, 30.39, so that's 30.4. That's exactly my time that I'm using here. But this is not exact influence. For survivability, you have to check the skill haste of him, because it's possible mess, you know, if you do not place a skill haste on him, you know, unless if you already inspired this hero for level 3, because that influences skill haste as well. It's going to be a little bit hard, okay, a little bit hard, but maybe you have to remove at least one of the inspiration on him, or to adequate your team to that situation, which is a bit hard as well. But in terms of the equipment right here, okay, if you come here, I'm going to show now. So my Oggok is with 25 skill haste. So you try to manage between 20 to 25 on him. I think 25 is going to be most adequate for him, but you have to try. Every time you start to place skill haste on him, go do the run and see how it goes. That's the secret between the skill race right here, when you talk about Oggok, as well when you talk about Adolphus, okay? Adolphus, that is this big fella right here, okay? As you guys can see, my skill haste is not adequate there. I need to adequate him for the battle, for this situation here. That means that I need to place at least 18 on him, and again, I need to try to reach that number and see how it goes in the run. Okay, so this is the video, guys. Is just to inform to you about the most important thing for this battle. If you go to use fire element heroes with this hero here, Flora. Okay, so anyways, I hope that you like the video. Thank everybody that supported here on my channel. Like the video, please, guys. Subscribe to my channel as well, and see you. And do not forget to click there in the link to bond with me. Okay, and also you can try the promo code as well. Is Skyselix with caps letter there to see if it's working. I think that's maybe in the right time is gonna be working there for you be able to get some resources with me as well. But anyways, thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.
Hark. Do you hear it? The anguished wails from the Dragon Queen's retribution. When she forsook us, when she expelled us. They call us the Silent Gods, for we have been exiled beyond the world to where none can hear us speak. How glorious, how serendipitous. All because you have come into contact with his. This should have been our land.
Captivating thought. I fight to defend my soul. One day, I shall depart the unyielding silk and be free of all this.
Now, he has awakened and stands before you. Entangled.
The choice comes with a price.
Don't see me as one of those goofballs.
Follow my lead. Everything belongs to me!
We shall await. We shall observe. How will you transform this world?